Hello, and welcome to CCE News. Today, a pertussis outbreak has occurred in Billings, Montana. Signs and symptoms include coughing, coughing fits, and many symptoms of the common cold. People are not getting checked for this. Today, we're also bringing in Miss Courtney Hammertime.
Hello.
Practitioner extraordinaire.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All right. I have some questions for you about this pertussis.
Hit me. I can try and answer them.
Who's at risk for this?
You know, it's small infants is who we're really worried about. Low immunity, really struggle to fight anything off. This whooping cough affects their lungs. They don't have great lungs to start off with. I mean, you see a baby's lungs, you see how fast they breathe. I mean, when they can't even get air in and you have that wheezing sound that they have and that whoop and they can't even get in a breath of air, I mean, babies can die from this. This is a real thing, people. Real thing.
Wow, that's just incredible.
Crazy.
Well, Courtney, what are some concerns that we need to have for the general population about this?
So here's my ploy here, people. This is 100% preventable. 100% preventable. Get your Tdap vaccine. That is all we gotta do here is get the Tdap vaccine. If you're gonna have a baby and you're gonna have people around your baby, make sure they have this vaccine. We as baby nurses and baby nurse practitioners are worried about that P in the Tdap, the pertussis part of it. But your baby is in the hospital around all these microbes and infections and all this stuff, and you're infected and you need to get that vaccine, and make sure the people that are around your baby are getting it as well. I mean, and that's just saying not just your child or anyone else that's close to you, but like everyone out. You want to protect your baby and everyone else, and adults can get this too. Babies are just a lot more susceptible to getting it. So get the vaccine, people.
So say somebody didn't get the vaccine. Dumb idea.
Very dumb.
But how long can pertussis last?
So it's contagious so it incubates for 7 to 10 days. So it sits in your system for 7 to 10 days. And in that first stage is when you're going to have the contagious, that it can spread to anyone. Whooping cough can last for 3 to 5 weeks, longer than that. We test for it by swabbing the nose, and it comes up with positive of B pertussis. And all the signs and symptoms of it that you spoke about earlier, that whoop, that cough lasting longer than 3 weeks, we want you to come in and get that checked out. But if you don't get it checked out, I mean, that cough can last for weeks, months, and it can really cause some damage to your baby's lungs for sure.
Amazing.
It's crazy. I mean, it truly is.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming and seeing us.
You're welcome.
I'm sure you'll see lots of people getting their vaccines soon, hopefully, so those
I
numbers
hope so,
don't rise
because
anymore.
this pandemic is ridiculous, people. I mean, like I said, completely preventable. All we gotta do is get the vaccine. That's all that we're worried about here. And you can prevent your baby from possibly having severe lung issues for the rest of its life or dying. This is all we're talking about. But, thanks for having me.
Thank you
really
so much.
appreciate it. You have a good one, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Scoot on out.
Thank you for coming to a CCE News Outbreak.